Hello everybody, my name's Pablo Walls Blanco. You're watching Barca Buzz, and Barcelona have started 2024 with three very dramatic points, as has been the way really in the 2023 to 2024 season for Xavi's team. It hasn't really been pretty all along, has it? And today was no different. It wasn't really a good performance from Barcelona. It wasn't vintage Xavi and vintage Barcelona. In all truth, it was quite a poor performance for large parts of the game, but we've absolutely snatched a 2-1 win away to Las Palmas. Not an easy place to go. There was a stat that Las Palmas haven't conceded 2 goals in any game this season, other than at the Bernabeu. So, of course, we become the second team to do that. And, of course, they haven't actually lost the game since going 1-0 up this season. So, Barcelona also become the first team to do that. So, I'm not saying this was an easy game, but I think you look at that first half just off the bat, and that was so poor from Barcelona. That was the Barcelona we've seen in the last month where, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what's going on. I think, first of all, the goal that we've conceded is so poor. João Cancelo goes off injured, which is going to be a big miss for us, obviously. But then we've got the back defence. But I'm mainly looking at Iñaki Peña here. I don't think Iñaki Peña is the man to give us certainty in defence. I really don't. I don't think he gives trust to his back line. And I think he's got an error in him. And I think we saw that again tonight. Poor decisiveness coming out for the goal. Has to do better with that. Has to intervene the ball. And it's an easy goal in the end for Munir. But after that point, I think Barcelona were just so bad. You know, I think there's no other two ways about it. I think when you look at the way we're playing right now, I find it really strange because Barcelona and Xavi Hernandez are meant to be all about passing and intricate play. There's none of that going on right now. The strategy in the first half, and it's been the strategy in previous weeks too, is to have a line of 4 in defence and a line of 6 in attack, and we just hoof the ball long. Long ball, long ball, long ball. And it's really, really strange because it's giving us absolutely no control. And you'd also think it's against Xavi Hernandez's principles. And in that first half, I don't think we had a shot, did we? I don't think we registered one shot against Bayer's goal. And clearly he was ready to be tested in that second half. So in that first half, I think it was almost a disaster shot really for Barcelona. We didn't create nowhere near enough. And Las Palmas were playing a suicidal backline, which I always think is bad news for an opponent to do that against Barcelona. It usually means you're in for a tough day. But Barcelona let them off. We didn't punish them. And of course, with the way we're playing right now with those long balls, it's just not good enough, that, and I don't think anyone finds that appetising. There's an issue in midfield this season. We've said that all year long. Sergio Roberto registered 8 touches in that first half. Gundogan registered 15. 8 and 15 from midfielders. That is incredible. That's a touch completion, really, of a side who were getting hammered all game, and that wasn't the case. So there's a clear problem. I think second half we improved. I do. I think Xavi obviously told the team at half-time, cut out the long ball. I think we saw less of it in the second 45 minutes. We got a really scrappy goal through Ferran Torres. Again, wasn't pretty, like the performance really. But I think we did improve in the second half. I think we were building towards something. Las Palmas barely had a sniff really down our end. Other than that good Munir chance that was well saved by Iñaki Peña. But I think we were building. Again, there's certain individual performances that are worrying. Lewandowski is the man I think we're all looking at, just not affecting the game in any way really at the moment. And that's really worrying. I think Vitor Roque off the bench looked more dangerous even in his 10-15 minutes. I think he's going to bring something to this team despite that last minute miss. And I'm excited to see where he can go with things because I think he looks like a proper player, and I'm quite excited to see where he can go. But I say the same about João Felix and Fermin. I think they also changed the game when they came on. And in the end, it's a last minute penalty that's won it for Barcelona. Nothing really to be massively proud of, I suppose, but it was Gundogan who was fouled, a clear push in the back. A silly one, I thought, from St. Grave, and I'm not sure Gundogan would have actually reached the ball, but it's Gundogan who takes it, it's Gundogan who converts it, and in the end it is a massive 3 points for Barcelona. I will say that off the bat. I think away to Las Palmas, it's not an easy place to go. Like I said, they haven't conceded a lot of goals this season, haven't scored many either, but they are a solid defensive side, despite their high line. And like I said, they haven't lost a game since going a goal up this season. So it is a good win. We've dug in. I think off the balance of the game, I think we probably deserved it in the end. I think we put them under enough pressure, but there are certainly worrying signs around this Barcelona team at the moment. I think everyone would agree with that. I think they will. Certain individuals, like I'm saying, with Lewandowski is a worry. We don't look as solid defensively. Iñaki Peña in goal is a worry for me. I've got to say that until ter Stegen comes back. I'm missing ter Stegen big time. The midfield is non-existent. That's a big issue. Without Busquets this season and Pedri being injured and Gavi being injured, we're in trouble in the midfield because we just don't use it. We actually evade it. We just hoof it onto the attackers, and that's a big issue. That shouldn't be how Barcelona play, and it's actually nullifying our attack completely. And then in attack, we're a bit ineffective, especially with Lewandowski's level dropping off so much. But hey, that's what Vitor Roque is for, I suppose. So let's see if he can get some more action. I'm sure he will get a start against Barbastro in the Cup on Sunday night. For now, though, it's good night from me and from all of us at Barca Buzz. It ends Las Palmas 1, Barcelona 2. Barcelona stay within 7 points of the La Liga leaders, Real Madrid, and of course Girona are also there on the same amount of points. It wasn't pretty, but it's 3 more points for Barcelona away from home. We have to take it in the end. Lots to work on, lots to improve, lots to discuss, I'm sure. Leave all your thoughts down below. but it's Barcelona with 3 more points in La Liga.